Welcome everyone to the season finale of Roblox Survivor Samoa, the very first installment of the series. 16 have come into play, 11 have been voted out, and only 5 remain. Who will take home the $100 prize and, more importantly, the title of Sole Survivor? And for the last time this season, last time on Roblox Survivor. Down to only 6, Jaysuhn and Bryson were sitting squarely on the bottom after they were blindsided by the Tim vote. Myles, Yackabu, Tut, and Jake were still holding strong as an alliance. They all had different plans on how to make it to the final tribal council. At the immunity challenge, Tut won a battle of brains and took home his first immunity of the season. Back at camp, Jaysuhn and Bryson tried to flip a vote or two to send Jake home. On the other side, the majority of 4 all had a different idea of who to vote out. Yackabu was firm on wanting to keep his new friend Jaysuhn around and wanted Bryson gone. Tut wanted to finally cut his ally Jaysuhn loose. Myles, on the other hand, wanted to keep Jaysuhn around and send Bryson home, the only one he wasn't aligned with. And Jake wanted to finally seal the deal and vote Bryson out. At Tribal Council, the majority of 4 all voted the way they wanted and split the vote 2 to 2 to 2. However, it was all for naught when Bryson stood up to play his hidden immunity idol, sending Jake and Jaysuhn into a revote. In the end, Jaysuhn finally ran out of lives and was sent to the jury, leaving Bryson all alone. We are now down to only 5 castaways, all trying to etch their names into Roblox Survivor history and take home the cash prize. Bryson. Lacking agency and power for really the entirety of the game, Bryson has made up for it with his game-leading 2 individual immunity wins and 2 hidden immunity idols found. Will Bryson be able to make that game-defining move to push his game over the edge?
I've been on the bottom since the start of this game. I've had to climb myself to the top and prove myself, found advantages that have helped me in the game. I've made moves, and I'm just ready to win.
Tut. Arrogant, yet lovable, Tut has found himself in a great spot for the majority of the merge thanks to his social game. He's been able to leverage his social chops to make key alliances, propelling him up to this point. Will he be able to cut the right people at the right time?
We did it, man. We made it to the end goal. All the doubts, all the narratives, I'm here. You know, the ability, the atrility, the agility, man. Every little alliance, I was a part of it. I knew how every vote was going to go down. Too freaking easy out here, man.
Jake. Garnering votes from the minority for a large portion of the game, Jake has been able to stay in the running due to a strong foundation of trust and loyalty he has built with all of his allies. Will his style of gameplay garner the respect of those he voted out?
What can I say? Here I am. After multiple tribals of my name being thrown out, my name being voted, I'm at the top because I aligned with the right people. I'm on the wanted poster, dead or alive, and no one can catch me.
Yackabu. Underestimated by the other castaways and himself, Yackabu has proven to be a competent player, impacting the game every round. His alliance with Jake has been integral to his longevity, but has he waited too long to cut his ties with Jake?
Gosh, I can't believe I'm actually here. You know, if you said at the beginning of the game that I would be sitting here at the final 5, I would have called you crazy, but here I am. And, you know, I think I've played a very respectable game, a very dangerous game that if I say my story right to the jury, will win me that money. I am truly deserving of being the sole survivor here.
Myles. Labeled by others as a huge threat in the pre-merge, has somehow eluded being targeted the entire merge portion of the game. He has been loud, spearheaded votes, and has been buttering up the jury on their way out. Is his time in the spotlight running out?
I've made it this far and I see the end. No way I'm stopping here. I've been through ups and downs and able to orchestrate nearly all vote outs, and somehow everyone in this game has trusted me. I'm better than everyone else here, and they know that. Unlike them, I've been thinking about this final tribal council the whole game because I knew I would get here. Jeff, go ahead, get them their participation trophies.
Who will come out on top and become the first sole survivor in Roblox Survivor history? Find out right now on the season finale of Roblox Survivor Samoa.
Oh, why am I so good at this game? Nobody is voting me out. I mean, Xbro did, and I took care of him. I voted Bryson. Yeah, he idled himself, but 2 to 2 vote. None of those votes were on me. Perfect. If one idol got played, if two idols got played, either way, I was safe. Bryson and Jaysuhn were working together, and they would both win at the end. So one of them needed to go at right there in that final 6. Goodbye, Jaysuhn. Been a roller coaster with you, but hopefully you vote for me in the end.
So after Jaysuhn got voted out, I think my game is coming to a close. I feel like I was in a very tight situation. I feel like I was on the bottom. Like I didn't really have any allies because everyone turned on me. I don't know how to feel right now. I'm just very sad and like I just genuinely don't know where to go from here.
So Christian went home, kind of wanted to work with him ever since the merge happened, and throughout this merge, I've been telling him, hey, look, I voted for you once to make it up. Like, you can tell me where to vote on one of these votes, and I will do that because I want to work with you. And he just never took me up on that. You know, as much as I could have gone for people that I've been working with to make it easier for myself, it just had to be him. He made it very clear he did not want to work with me and that he was not going to forgive me. So it just made sense for him to go home here.
You know, I've been a nonstop target this whole game, so pulling off that split vote, knowing that there was a huge possibility of me going home, me putting my own neck on the line, willing to sacrifice myself just to see my split vote work, and Jaysuhn go home, had to be some of the sweetest feelings I've felt. Continuing forward, now that I'm in the final 5, I only got a few more threats to my game, and one of them's Bryson, and that's who I need to get out next.
All right, come on in, guys,
Oh, dude.
and welcome to the Final 5 Immunity Challenge.
No!
I think
All
it's
right.
pushing backwards again.
For this challenge, you will have a total of 20 unique planks with different size holes on each. Each plank corresponds to a specific stair, because each stair has pegs that will fit into the respective holes. You must race up the staircase, inspect the pattern, race back down, grab the plank, race back up, and then place it. You will only be able to carry one plank at a time. Then, once you make it to the top, you must complete a slide puzzle. First person to finish their slide puzzle wins immunity and a spot in the final 4, or a 1 in 4 shot and $100. Hey viewer, Chris here. I'm just going to make a quick note. This is totally my mistake. When making this challenge, I didn't know that slide puzzles had to be a specific dimension or that they were unsolvable. I was under the impression that all slide puzzles were solvable. I personally never solved it when testing the challenge, so that is totally and 100% my bad. Moving forward, I'll make sure each puzzle is 100% solvable. You'll see what happens, but yeah, just a fair warning. Survivors ready? Go.
I'm washed, bro. I'm fucking washed, dude.
Bryson quickly picking up.
Bro, what?
How do I put it back?
Yo, chill.
Bryson, that one is not right. Jake with the lead. Or Tut actually up there with him too.
No way. You serious? Oh, shit, my bad. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you?
Tut with 2 on the second one. Jake right behind him.
Oh, I'm delirious, guys.
Tut and Jake neck and neck. Bryson and Myles close behind. And Yackabu seemingly out of it. Yackabu with his second plank.
Puzzle, dude.
Is it not this one? I swear it's this one.
It is not that one.
Wait,
Should have
what did I
worked.
get?
And Jake is up to the slide puzzle first.
I'm gonna get it.
Jake, chill, man.
It is a big slide puzzle.
Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho.
Bro, you guys are so far ahead.
Oh yeah, I got the wrong thing. Oopsie.
Alright, hold up. Bryson, I'm gonna give you a minute penalty because you brought multiple up. So.
The fuck
You're
up, dude.
not
Don't ever
good,
say
dude.
to my guy. Don't ever say to my fucking guy, bro. Seriously, man.
Myles on the slide puzzle.
Uh oh. Myles, chill, bro, please. Myles, bro. Fuck.
Bryson
It's
now
not
on the
fair, I
slide
got
puzzle.
distracted. It's not fair, I got distracted.
Myles, chill. Give me a chance, please.
Yeah, guys, give me a chance. You guys,
No,
just give me a
uh,
chance, guys. It's okay.
Yackabu,
Yeah.
you just need to dig deep.
I'm digging deep.
Bro sounded so like done with it. You need to dig deep.
Jake has something going. Tut,
What about me, Chris?
Tut was one of the first ones up here. It has none of them in.
Shut the fuck up,
Oh, I'm finally here, guys. Don't worry. I have no idea
Yackabu,
how this works.
Where's the fucking corner to this?
Chris, honestly, I'm trusting you, guy.
Oh, there's nothing that. I'm a fucking idiot.
No, don't spoil the secret.
so really, it just comes down to a slide puzzle. And they, you know what they all say on Survivor? The puzzle is the great equalizer.
Bro's the biggest nerd.
So I feel like
Oh my god.
Jonathan LaPaglia. Tut still was kind
Dude,
of
stop. Just don't. Fuck off, Jeff. Honestly, bro, I'm trying, alright? I never win this shit, so.
Jake is very close.
Oh my gosh.
Look, you can't let look.
Wasabi, are we in the same? Look at mine. Look at mine, Wasabi. Look.
Oh, Nate, no way.
Wasabi, look at me. I can't do this.
You can't lie though. You can't deny the heart of a line that I have right now.
A 15-piece slide puzzle is just not possible. Bro.
That's why. Yeah, that's definitely why.
Alright, so basically what we decided was to give them another puzzle. Luckily, I had made challenges that were unused for this season, and one of them featured a puzzle, but a word puzzle. So we thought it was fair, you know, Jake and Myles probably would have solved it if it were solvable. So they will go head to head in a word puzzle solve for immunity. So, okay, also I'll give you the theme. It's not a theme of anything, but it's something that in real life Jeff has said a lot in Survivor. I'll say that. Alright. Survivor's ready? Go. It has to do with a reward.
That's what I had, bro.
I know. It has to do with the reward. Usually with food.
Yeah, you gave him that second word, bro. That doesn't help me.
Alright. Do you want me to tell you the first word? Or no, the first letter of the last word?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. The last word starts with an F.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Alright, you both have the first two words, which is a reward. Do you want me to tell you the second word or the third word?
Sure.
Alright, the third word is with.
Oh.
I don't like Survivor. I don't know the phrases.
Boy.
Oh, I think I know what it is because
Dude, even Tut doesn't even watch Survivor.
I think I know what it is. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you got it, Wasabi. I'm just not even. I don't know.
Boom. A reward
Say it.
with all the
Last word,
fictions.
Oh, never mind. No, never mind.
Alright, Jake, congratulations. You have won individual immunity and a spot in the final four. Congratulations.
Yay!
Cannot say the same for the rest of you. One of you will become the 12th person voted out. Head back to camp.
I just won immunity, which is pretty cool because, dude, I think every single vote, my name had been dragged at some point. So, like, to finally have some damn safety around my neck is nice. The only problem right now is I don't think I did well with the jury, which, you know, it happens sometimes. So basically, here's my thing, though. If I don't vote out Bryson here, like, my chances of getting to the final three are really deterred compared to, like, if I took...
I get where you're coming from too, so I'm not even mad at you.
So the only person I think I can even beat in the final three is Yackabu, but like literally I need to take a third person. It's like, who am I gonna take? So right now, I guarantee myself in the final three if I take out Bryson here. I don't think there's really much else to decide there. I'm voting him out. But final four, that's where I need to pick. Who do I take, Myles or do I take Tut?
I know.
But just so you know, you have my absolute word. No matter what, I'm not voting in the final four.
No, me too. Like,
all right,
if both of us don't win, then the other person wins, and I got Yackabu.
Yeah, bet.
Myles feels like he's safe. I feel bad, but I made a promise. Final three with Jake and what's his dude's name, bro? I forgot his name already. The other guy, not Bryce, the other one. And Myles, if I keep him, he'll beat us, and then final three, he has a chance to win. I just don't want to risk that shit. So I think the best bet is getting Myles up.
I just vote Myles, I guess. I don't know.
And yeah, I want to do Myles. I think it's gonna be between you and Myles though. So that's why I want to do Myles.
Yeah.
But alright. Well,
I don't really know what to say.
you don't know what to say?
Yeah.
Just give me a hug. Just give me a hug, please. Thank you so much, bro. You helped me a lot in this game too.
Right now I'm literally just like, I don't know. I'm trying to get with Tut and Yakka to see who should vote. We're thinking it's Myles. I know you think that like I'm against you and stuff. I was against you. You were with Jake the whole entire time. You wouldn't really make an effort to talk to me.
I feel like
if you did make this move, then you would be seen like by the jury as someone who's actually like competent at winning the game because you've made your own move if you do this.
I'm aware. Yeah, and I need to do it with Tut and with Jake. So that's kind of where this is at. This one's a little bittersweet. My good old friend, Jaysuhn. If he wasn't voted out, this vote would have been much easier. My plan at 5 was to make a big move, where I left Jake out of it. You know, I don't trust Bryson as much, and I need to get Tut on board. And that's really the biggest factor here.
So I just want to make sure, like, are you 100% gonna do Myles? Like, let me know. Be honest.
Yeah, I'm 100% doing
Myles.
Myles.
If you're 100% Tut, I'm 100%. If you're not,
if
I'm
y'all
pretty
did this
sure
move, the
I'm
jury
pretty sure
would
Jake-
like respect y'all so much.
I know. I feel like Jake is gonna vote Bryce. So it's really between me and you. Yackabu to vote Myles. I'm really down to do it. Honestly,
I'm down to
I
do
really
it.
do. And let's do it. I'll put it in right now.
Okay.
Well, I made the final 5. Wonderful. I think Tut is still willing to vote Bryson out here, but hopefully should be an easy tribal final 5. We vote out Bryson. He just used his idol. He's not hunting for another one right now. So I doubt he has one. And the fact that Bryson is trying to pull some votes could mean that he's actually idol free and does not have any idols. I don't think there are any more idols in the game. I think we just vote out Bryce for now, because if he gets to the end, Bryson wins. Tut can vote me, that's fine, but it seems like we have the numbers on Bryson. If we feel like
We can beat Jake in the end, and we'll take Jake with us. Because I'm not thinking, oh, I'm gonna vote out who wants to vote me out. Because if the person who wants to vote me out can't win over us, I'm taking them with us. Yeah.
Do you think in the immunity challenge you can beat Tut?
Tut is easier to beat. Bryce won 2 immunities. Tut won 1. That was luck, basically, in that hexagon one. He barely won.
Okay, let's do it.
We're good. I doubt that Jake doesn't vote with us.
I should be good. I should be making it to the final 4, and I think that people want me in the final 3 with them. Like, unless anything just goes south, I should be good. Like, I hate sounding like overconfident, but I don't see me going.
And if I do, you can clip it and say fuck you. But this is cool. This is the gateway to the end, and I'm on top of the stairs. Do-do-do-do-do.
Alright, welcome, Haka Munch. So, Jake, there's only 5 of you left. Was immunity important for you?
Dude, I have been a name out there every single time. I am so glad to finally have this around my neck, bro. And for the first time tonight, I finally get to vote Bryson, and that's gonna be so nice.
So Bryson, do you already know that Jake is gonna vote for you?
Yeah,
And are you scared that you could go home tonight?
not really.
So, Yackabu. So if Bryson is feeling comfy, then that means it's got to be you, Tut, or Myles, right?
Yeah, by process of elimination, that seems to be it.
So do you feel worried?
You know, I always feel some sort of worry. I think it's diminished the more tribal councils I come to, and I think it's because I get more delirious the more tribal councils I come to. But yes, I would say I feel worried. I think if you don't feel worried coming to tribal, you're doing it wrong.
So, Tut, what would winning this game mean to you?
You know, it'd be cool. It'd be nice to win, you know, because I never won Outlast, so I've always been known as a loser. So, I mean, I would really like to win. It'd be cool. And especially since I've been here for 15 fucking hours, so it would be really awesome. It'd be my Roblox resume.
So, Myles, what about you? Do you think that this would be top your Roblox resume?
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I think a lot of us are coming out of retirement, and I was called a 30-year-old with no job, so I'd hope like I'm that cool retired grandpa coming into Survivor and winning. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. The first spook calling me the 30-year-old with no job and then me winning would be cool. First and last. I don't know.
All right. And with that, it is time to vote. Jake, you're up to vote.
I haven't wrote down your name once, and I can finally wish you a goodbye.
Guys, I'm having second thoughts.
Ah, man, if he wins the Final Four, he might win the fucking thing, bro, but whatever.
Bryson wants me to vote Tut, and if I voted Tut, then I'd get his jury vote. Would Tut target me in the Final Four because of that? It's very possible. I think I just go for the jury vote here. I'm sick of getting second places.
All right. I will go tally the votes. All right. I have the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Hold that thought, Jeff. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he had it again.
Amazing.
Dude, I was about to be like, no fucking way.
3 idols, bro. That would be insane.
All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final, or the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I will read the votes. First vote. Tut.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? No way.
Bryson. Tut.
Damn.
2 votes Tut.
What?
Damn. That's why you can never feel safe, bro.
Bryson. 2 votes Bryson. 2 votes Tut. 1 vote left. And the 12th person voted out, and the 6th member of our jury. Bryson,
Oh my god. Oh, so
please bring me your
GG, man.
torch.
GG, Bryson.
man. GG.
Good game.
Honestly, bro.
Damn.
Shit, I liked our rivalry, bro.
Bryson?
Yackabu, bro. Jake.
It was a pleasure watching you
love
play.
guys. Oh, what
The tribe has
fuck?
spoken.
You guys are the real fucking MVP.
You guys are 1 vote away from the final 3. Good luck.
Oh my God.
Good luck, guys.
I really tried like to play this game with honesty, but like all my allies were unloyal and lied to me. So I was really playing like the bottom the whole entire game. No one would really talk to me, so I kind of just had to force myself in conversations. I had fun playing this game, and thank you for hosting, Chris.
Bryson, this was not the first or second time I voted with someone who I knew was going to Ponderosa just for their jury vote. So I'm sorry, I knew you were going, but I did not want you in my final 3. I knew you were gonna get the votes to win because you have your friends in Ponderosa. So hopefully you vote for me to win because I voted with you. A little loyalty thing there, and I'm thinking about the ends. All you need is 1 immunity, and I'm at the final 3, and all of my hard work for my jury votes and everything will pay off.
Bryson has finally been vanquished. Of course, Bryson brought up the idea of me voting along with him on this last vote. After running the ideas through my head and really thinking about it, it just made the most sense to take out Bryson now and hope that Jake does not win this last immunity challenge. I know I can't be sitting in the final with Jake. The one thing that he has over me, which would make him a bigger threat, is that he was good in all of these challenges. He was a challenge threat. He had the physical side of this game. And hopefully they can see that he needs to go much more than I do.
The rivalry is officially over. I said I would do it, and I did it. Bryson's gone. Here I am. Final 4. No one can stop me. This is my game to win. And it's one more challenge. All I have to do is win.
No, dude, no, man. This is just not a part of the plan. I was trying to get Myles out, but they wanted to get Bryson because they were scared that he would win the Final 4 challenge? What? You guys really think Bryson would beat all of us in the final tribal council? Come on, bro. Myles has a better shot. It is what it is. Unfortunately, I had to vote Bryson. It was me or him. Whatever. The past is the past. Now, Final 4, you best believe that I'm going to win this merge immunity. I'm going to give it all I got. Never going to back down. Never going to give up. And if it's not me, hopefully it's my best bud, Jake or Yackabu. Dude, as long as it's not Myles. So let's freaking do this, guys. Jake, Yackabu, team on 3. 1, 2, 3. I love you guys.
Oh my god, dude. You base this off of like Jeezy or fucking God's Galaxy, bro.
All right, welcome to your final immunity challenge. So here's how it'll work. With your final immunity challenge, you will be assigned a color and a puzzle station. You must go around the perimeter, untie your colored pouch, and then complete the obstacle. There are 6 total obstacle courses for you to complete. After you complete each obstacle, make your way over the netting and set your puzzle pieces down onto your table. Once you have all of your pieces, you must then complete a very large Survivor logo puzzle. First person to complete the logo will win final immunity and guarantee their spot in the final tribal council, where they will have the opportunity to plead their case to the jury why they should win $100. All right, for the last time this season, Survivor's ready. Go. Go around the perimeter, around the perimeter, around the perimeter. Tut and Jake, you are going the wrong way.
Oh, wait.
Wait, what color am I? Green?
Um,
I'm green.
You were a kid. Why don't you like it's
I'm green.
Wait, what am I again? I'm blue.
Yep.
You
Yackabu is
spam
yellow.
click this.
Bro,
Wait, if you fall, you have to go back up.
Jake,
Right?
you literally
Yep, go back up the truss.
made this so fucking wobbly. Like I can't do this. I can't do this. It's too wobbly.
Help!
Oh,
Help!
my bad, bro. My bad. Apologies for that, dude.
You
I
got the
can't do this.
sweet.
Okay, I got it apparently.
Hey everyone, just want to let you know what is going on right now. Myles and Jake, just because I messed up some of the coding on the challenge, sometimes they get green pouch instead of purple pouch, or sometimes they get the wrong pouch and they get each other's pouch. So they're just trying to coordinate who brings what pouch and what to do if they grab the wrong pouch. Right now, it looks like it's neck and neck between Jake and Myles, with Tut and Yackabu trailing. Myles comes back with another pouch. Tut's still on this. Yackabu falls. And Tut makes it back with another pouch. Jake working on his last pouch while Myles needs 2 more. And Jake makes it back. He's just gotta wait for Myles to bring the other one because Jake took the wrong one. The green pouch gave the purple and vice versa. Now Jake can get started on the puzzle.
Bro.
You can already tell how fucking shitty. Oh my gosh.
Give me up.
Myles is back with his
shit.
last. Looks like it's a race between Myles and Jake at this point.
Yep. Yep.
Can you have some enthusiasm for me and Yako at least?
But Tut and Yackabu are digging deep.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, boy. Yeah. I'm here now, Chris. I'm here. Yeah, boy. I'm in it now. Stop.
Tut is now at the puzzle.
The fuck? Get there.
It's the whole world is watching.
Right now, it looks like Jake has a little bit of a lead on Myles. I think. And Tut is making a pretty picture with this puzzle.
Hey, boy, hold on. Let me fucking cook, bro.
We are letting him
No,
cook.
you're laughing, but look, the strategy.
Yackabu gets it. Oh.
And
He did it.
Yackabu Makes it
I
to
did
the
it.
puzzle. Yackabu can start on the puzzle.
He did it. I believed in you. You did it, man.
Oh my gosh.
Good job, Yackabu. I'm proud of you.
Guys.
Now you got 75 word puzzle to go. You got this shit. I believe in you, man. You got this.
They both have 4 pieces left. Myles down to 3 pieces left.
Guys, how did you guys do that? Like,
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's actually clutch or something. I saw that.
Jake with 3 pieces left.
Dude, how do
and
I
Jake
keep doing
passes
that?
by it. They both are down to, or Myles has 2 pieces. Jake has 3. Myles passes over it.
Dude, if that fucking happens one more time.
No, I saw that.
Passes over it again. And Myles is down to his last piece.
Oh, I saw
Myles
that.
passes over it.
Oh my god, wait. Dude,
Oh,
what the fuck was going on actually?
Just so close.
Oh shit.
Check.
And
dude.
Myles wins
Oh my God, my
immunity.
hand is sleeping. My hand is literally sleeping. GG, holy shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Jake was 1 piece away. Wow.
God damn.
If I didn't pass over that one 5 fucking times,
Dude,
bro.
for me, like, I would go fast, and if I see it, I'd count to 60.
Myles, come up here. Congratulations. You have won the final individual immunity of the season.
And last individual immunity.
And last,
Like that.
yes. Last individual immunity.
I got the first one.
Oh, and the first, yes. And you are guaranteed a spot in the final tribal council. Jake, Yackabu, Tut, one of you will become the last person voted out of this game. Good luck.
Damn.
My reign of doing terrible in immunity challenges is complete. I've made it to the final and done crap in pretty much all of them. But I'm here. I made it to Final Four. I really can't believe it. You know, I'm not a gamer at all. And I'm hoping to represent, people who don't feel like they're good at video games to continue to play, because you can make it far. And I hope I, made them proud.
Pretty much, I feel like, I only have one option in this game, and that's to vote Tut, so.
Yeah, I don't even know his story, but you and I, we landed on this beach and said Final Two.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
let's
So-
fulfill the prophecy.
Exactly. Fulfill the prophecy, bro.
I honestly think I'm going to be taken to the Final Three. I don't think I'm going to get voted out. I don't know who's going to get voted out. If it's my preference, honestly, if they vote out Jake, I would not be sad about it. Mostly because I think my story is too aligned with Jake, whereas I think I can stand out against Tut and against Myles.
I fucking lost on one puzzle piece. I might regret that. Who knows? Fuck it. I think maybe I am gonna vote Yackabu. Just because I don't know why. There's no reason or rhyme behind it. I just kind of had a final 2 with Tut, and I kind of have to honor that. So
Just give me your pitch, because I want to even hear Yaka's pitch.
yeah, of course. You know who I'm voting. I'm voting Tut. But...
Yes, yeah. Do I just want to? Because I don't like putting people into
you
fire
can force the
making.
fire making between me and him.
Yeah, I just don't like that because it's good for their resume.
Yeah.
I think you'll probably win the fire making anyways, if I'm being honest.
Maybe, bro. You're crossing fingers.
Hallelujah. Okay, hold on. Where's Cac? Hallelujah. Oh my god. Fucking won final 3. I had Jake had a 90-second lead on me, probably 90 seconds to 2 minutes on the puzzle. And I came back and I beat him by 20 seconds he would have gotten that last block. Holy fuck, bro. I mean, played a little bit smarter than him, and I think that's what got me to the final 3 and hopefully the win. For the vote right now, I'm still not 100% on. Like, I literally called this final 4 from the final 8, didn't I?
Yeah. I would appreciate it if you voted Wasabi, but if you, I'll respect it either way. I mean, I do think Wasabi has a good chance, though. I think you have a good chance too, but I feel like
do think Wasabi
if anything,
has a good chance.
yeah, because
I'm not gonna lie, like I had a final 3 with Jake and Yaka, but like at this point, I'm just trying to win.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, if I vote Jake, he's gonna go to a fire. You're gonna go into a fire making with him. They're gonna be voting you. I feel so bad voting Jake after that whole fight we had in that final immunity challenge. I'm just focused on who would beat me at the end. But I definitely want to take Yackabu with me. I don't want to give anybody the credit of a final fire making because that's going to give them a good thing on their resume. So I do want to vote with Yak on this one. But I think actually one more thing. Can you believe from me fighting, being the most vocal person on the first thing come merge, I made it to the final 3. How did that happen? Because I'm good at this game and at this game good. I will win. Mark my word.
Welcome, Kaka Munch, to the final 4 Tribal Council. So, Yackabu, I'll say I'm very proud of you, dude. You didn't give up in the last challenge, and yeah, that was honestly really impressive because most people probably would have just quit. Big props to you.
Chris, you're gonna make me blush.
Of course. That's my job. Because I know I bust everyone's balls all the time, but seriously, you guys all played really well, and I'm grateful that all 4 of you played. So, Myles, what is your vote based off of tonight?
Just who would be perceived as a better winner as me. I just want to have the least competition in the final 3. I think that's any person in the final 4's dilemma. This is the final 4 that I wanted, and I'm just like, I didn't think I would get to this point where I had to choose, and it's just really bad because like it's hard to think at this late.
I mean, good luck to everyone, bro.
Yeah, good luck to everyone. I'm really glad I got to play with you guys.
Yeah, may the best man win, bro. May the best man win.
All right. It is time to vote. Yackabu, you're up first.
I think people see us as 2 peas in a pod. You're great to play with. All up, bro.
If everything goes to plan, it should be 2-1-1, and Yaka goes home. And I really, really am sad about this.
All right. I will go tally the votes. I have the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. First vote, Jake. Yackabu.
No.
Jake. That's 2 votes Jake, 1 vote Yackabu.
Oh, well. Okay.
And the 13th person voted out, and the final member of our jury will be decided by fire. We are tied.
Good luck, Yaka, bro. I love you, bro.
All
It's
right.
all
Well,
good.
good thing I
Me and
made.
Yak just straight lied to each other.
Hey, Jake, at least you both did it, bro. I love you.
Bro,
All
dude,
right.
Yak to the end, bro.
Do not press anything. All right. So basically, the way this works is that the blocks, the red blocks, and the one white block. Basically, you just have to click the white block, and it'll like randomize after every time you click it. So like another red block, like one of the 5 blocks will light up white. So click that. Every time you click it, your fire will get bigger. And once it gets high enough to reach the top of your rope, it will burn it. And then it will also make the flag go up.
So basically just click white block.
Click white block until flag go up. Yes.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, before we do this, let's dap up. Dap me up, bro. Dap me up. Get
Dude.
up, dap me up.
Hey,
Dap me up. Hell yeah.
Good game, man.
All right. Do you guys have any last questions?
Wait, I have a question for you, but I have a comment to Jake.
Wait, for me?
Is that okay? Yeah, to
What?
Jake.
Oh, what? What's up?
Jake, I love that we had the same idea. So,
No, dude,
sorry.
that's crazy. All right,
cool.
I'm good.
Okay, that's all.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Survivors ready? Go. Both of them off to a fast start because their life in this game depends on it. A lot is riding on this fire. Trip to Final Tribal Council or to Ponderosa. Both fires are burning pretty tall.
My job would be so disappointing. I do data entry. Come on! There's so much data entry.
And Jake has a fire going. Yackabu close behind.
Oh, shit.
It is burning through that rope. And that's it. Jake
GG,
wins fire making, meaning Yackabu, unfortunately, you are the final person
so sorry,
voted
bro.
out.
GG,
Dude,
bro.
I'm so glad I got to play this game with you, bro.
Hey, GG, man. Hey,
GG,
all 3 of you.
Good
have been a
game,
pleasure to play
Yakka. You
with.
played a great game.
Holy
I'm proud of
shit,
you.
dude, Yakka to the end, bro. That's like his 3rd ever.
Yaka.
How do I pick up my torch here? I want you to actually snuff it, bro. Ah, great. Okay, I got it, guys. Don't worry. Hey,
Love you.
you've been a
I love
pleasure.
you, man.
It's a pleasure,
Of course,
bro.
man. Of
Well,
course, brother.
Yackabu, yeah, I was really rooting for you, bro, because you're not from this community, so I wanted to see you shine. And yeah, you made it this
He
far,
did shine.
so thank you for playing. It was a pleasure to have you, and unfortunately, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
First off, holy crap, I am tired. I am so ready to go to sleep. I played a great game. I made it way farther than I was thinking I ever would. You know, going out to Jake, going out to Myles, going out to Tut, they all play a great game, and I'm excited that I get to be a part of deciding who wins.
Man, this is just worst case scenario. I mean, Myles winning the immunity and my best brother, Yackabu, man, unfortunately. I had a final 2 with Jake, so obviously I had to take him over Yackabu, but I really wanted my boy Yackabu in the final 3 with me and Jake, man. Like, I told these 2 this would happen. I had a feeling. They didn't believe me. They wanted Bryson out. Whatever. It is what it is. Now I got to focus on how I can convince the jury why I should win, because I generally feel like I should win. I mean, I feel like I played a really good game. Tut Nation, I love you all. You guys have been an amazing support. Tutty with a fucking tutty. The narratives, the doubts, we are here. Let's go, guys. Come on.
I'm so frustrated with Tut right now. Why is he voting out Yackabu? He's not going to win. Jake has a much better chance of winning over Yackabu. I don't understand what Tut was doing. Is he playing to win or is he playing to get his friend to win? I'm not sure. But either way, I still have to try my best in this final tribal council. I definitely needed that immunity last tribal because I would be in Yackabu's place right now and I wouldn't even have the chance to go to a fire.
Yackabu just went home. And that was honestly my closest ally this entire game. I really did want to go final three with him all the way, and it's just really sad that's how it ended. But it's so bittersweet. It feels good to be in the finale, but it just feels bad that I had to vote off my best friend in this game. I'm heading over to Final Tribal Council. I've been preparing my speeches. I've been preparing answers in my head to questions that haven't even been asked. I'm ready to go in. I'm ready to fight for my life. I've done everything possible to win this game, and I'm ready to show the jury that.
And now welcoming in the 7 members of the jury, we have Nicko, Jared, Xbro, Tim, jaysuhn, Bryson, and Yackabu. You 3 have done whatever it took to get to this spot. However, now the power shifts to the jury's hands. The 7 people that all of you have either directly or indirectly had a hand in voting out up until this point. Basically, this final tribal council will be structured so you 3 will have the chance to have opening statements, and then it will shift to the jury where they will all have either statements or questions, and then you will have closing statements. Then the jury will vote, and then we will announce a winner right here. All right, and we will start with opening statements. So, Tut, you are first.
Alright, well, for starters, I just want to, shout out Myles and Wasabi, because honestly, either way, I think all of us played a really good game. I'm going to say why I think I should win. For starters, I think that, I did make some moves. I had to, unfortunately, pick sides because I was with mostly everyone, to be honest. But I was just trying to find a way to keep myself safe, and I think I did a really good job because, I guess I'm here, so I just don't know what else to say. I'm just so tired. But good luck to you guys, bro.
All right, and Jake, you are up.
All right. So, yeah, shout out these guys. Good luck to you both. I believe I should win because ever since the beginning, I was seen as a target because I was the one who was throwing names out. When I put Tricky's name out, I was the target. And then moving forward, obviously, around that, you have to build some alliances, and I built alliances. I got Yackabu, I got Tim, I got Myles, I got Tut, and then you had plenty of others down the line I worked with at some points, like Bryson. I even reunited me and him together after blindsiding him, in which he saved me from a vote. I think that I played this game to the 3 meanings: outwit, outplay, and outlast. Everyone who voted it for me went home, and there was a ton of people who voted for me, and that's the reason why I think I should win.
All right, thank you, Jake. Myles, you are up.
I'd like to make this short, sweet, and simple. I know y'all don't have a lot of attention spam, so I knew where every single vote was going, even the pre-merge. I knew who was going. I knew who was in trouble. People were blindsided. I was behind it, even if I didn't vote them. I was not afraid to throw out names, which did result in arguments that I recovered from. It's crazy to believe that in the final 10, I was in such a huge argument. Hot water. People were looking at me like Myles is that target. Myles has people. I rebuilt from the final 10. I made amends with jaysuhn. I strategically put myself with people I knew and they wouldn't throw out my name. That's how I just flew from final 10 to final 3. Just like Jake said, anybody who voted him, they got voted out. I only got 1 vote the whole game, but they got voted out that same very tribal council. So I feel like I made my relationships. I can't really talk about challenges because, I have the most immunity wins, but I still got here at the end, and it just proves to show that you don't need to sit back and relax and fly under the radar. I was always out there. I was vocal, and I made it to the end.
All right, thank you, Myles, Jake, and Tut. Now we are going to the jury questions. So, Nicko, why don't you get us started?
Well. Look what the cat dragged us. But I'm really confused on why one of you made it this far. This is too bad. You did good. 2, you're fucking idiots for bringing it. I don't really have any questions for you guys because I really don't like any of you. Good luck to you guys. It's pretty obvious who should win this game, okay? And Tut, I'm sorry, but why is Miami so ass? What do you have to say about that? Tell me what you have to say. Oh, what's wrong? You don't got nothing to say? Staying quiet? That's what I thought. Boy.
All right. Thank you, Nicko. And Jared, you're up next.
Hey guys, congrats on making it to the final 3. I'm not gonna lie, this game is a lot harder than we all think, so I have a question for all 3 of you. I want to ask, what was your biggest move in this game, followed by your biggest regret?
I'll go first. I'll start with my biggest regret. It's hard for me to come up with regrets because like I feel like I played a near flawless game, but if there is something that I regret, it's losing my extra vote advantage pre-merge onto jaysuhn, and he addled himself. Although we already had numbers, I just wanted to secure that jaysuhn would have the most votes. I definitely could have saved that. My biggest move is literally I can't. It's either the final 7 or final 8 when Xbro got voted out. I orchestrated that final 8. I orchestrated the 5 votes onto Xbro. I pulled him. I'm like, hey, do you want to vote out Bryson or do you want to vote out Xbro? And he leaned more towards voting out Xbro. And I'm like, cool. I wanted Xbro gone too because I realized that Xbro and Bryson enclosed and Xbro and jaysuhn were closed. So that was a 3-way there. So I feel like my biggest move was orchestrating that on Xbro and orchestrating that final 4 with me, Tut, Yackabu, and Jake. And that final 4 happened. It came into fruition. I feel like I orchestrated that.
My biggest move had to be when like I kept jaysuhn around, because once I got jaysuhn, that's when I started getting his side of the group. So I pretty much had, I feel like damn near everyone. And then regret, I was trying to think of a regret, but honestly, not even trying to sound cocky, but I really don't think I regret anything. If I switched up, I probably would have not been here, to be honest.
Well, both my biggest moves and my biggest regrets came actually at the same tribal, and this one was pre-merge when I voted out Tricky. It set me up with Yackabu. Would have my back down the line, and it was just a big momentum builder. My biggest regret about this game is I really burnt Bryson and Tricky in that tribal. I pretty much lied to them and broke their trust, and it was really hard to regain trust from Bryson. And that's why I had so many votes on me nonstop. I regret that I couldn't play more of an under-the-radar game, but I think they both come in at the same tribal, so.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Jared. Now, Xbro, it's your turn.
So this question is for Tut. Why do you keep flipping, Tut? I saved you and this is how you repay me.
I don't know. No one was really saying your name. You're like one of the guys that are just underrated. And I appreciate you for like helping me out. Like, but I also had like a, like a final 4, final 3. I didn't want to like betray that either.
And for Myles, my question is, how do you convince other threats to like not vote you out instead, since it was poor timing on their part to keeping you? But like how?
Like I said, I would say like people didn't vote me if they were a comp threat or not, because they realized at the start maybe that I was a shield, but after that first merge tribal where Nicko went, I needed to talk to literally everybody, even if the people who voted Nicko, even jaysuhn. I talked to jaysuhn right after and like, jaysuhn, are we good? We're not going to vote each other? And jaysuhn was like, hell yeah, we're fine. So I guess just making amends with everyone and people thinking that I'm such a huge name actually worked in my favor, because people thought I was a shield but then totally forgot about me until it was too late.
And as for Wasabi, Hungry Jacks, I've noticed that you voted for him, but did you find out about the Jack part before my whole vote off?
So surprisingly, no, I did not know that Jack vote came from Xbro. I knew he was spreading my name because he was talking about how me and Yackabu were a duo, but I knew that he definitely wasn't someone who was with me, but I didn't know about that vote specifically.
All right, thank you, Xbro. Tim, you are now up.
Yo, what's up? Congrats on Final 3, you guys. Honestly, I didn't predict this Final 3, but I think it's a pretty solid group. My vote out, had me kind of crying. It's fine though. Like, I forgive y'all. With that being said, at what point did you feel like you had the most agency within the game?
Tim, it was literally the round you got out. Everybody DM'd me telling me who were they voting. I knew exactly where all the votes were going. I was trying my hardest, Tim. I fucking love you, bro. I was trying my hardest to keep you safe because I knew you were getting voted, but I also couldn't tell you like who exactly was voting you. There's no right and no wrong for anybody to get on in that final 7 tribal council for me. Everybody was like DMing me. Everybody was. It's crazy because I did not have one moment where I didn't have a DM to check. in that tribal, which was wild.
So my biggest amount of free agency definitely came in the pre-merge, where I was building my alliances and stuff, because I feel like moving forward in a game like this, I also like being safe and building alliances around you. And if that means setting some people apart who make you as an enemy, I feel like that's a part of the game if it keeps you safe.
I think it came once Nicko got out. I feel like everyone like trusted me or whatever. I just felt like I was perfectly in the middle, and yeah, I mean, look where I am now. So I think it worked pretty well.
Thank you, Tim. And Jaysuhn, you're up next.
Hi guys. So my question for today is, what was your biggest obstacle in the game and how did you overcome it to get where you are right now?
My biggest obstacle, honestly, the voting, because I didn't want to vote wrongly, and then I have people attacking me. They're like, "Oh, you're flipping sides," blah 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 blah. So I had to make the right read.
So my biggest obstacle is one name, and that was Bryson. Since the tricky vote, we pretty much like had a pretty broken trust system. He knew I wasn't a trustworthy person, so I think the biggest obstacle in my game was literally just one person, and that's Bryson.
My biggest obstacle I overcame, I think you know this, Jaysuhn, was literally us fighting. When you're such a big name, when you're vocal, when you're the one throwing out the names, it's hard to come past that. It's hard for people to forget about it, but I did. I made it happen. I made my relationships with you. I mended everything with you, Jaysuhn, and I told you everything I knew, leaving some stuff out. I was happy we did get to remend that, and that I did make it to the end, overcoming that huge obstacle of me being the most vocal person, me being the most loud person. And it worked. I made it to the end, and normally you never see loud people make it to the end. You never see vocal people make it to the end.
All right, great. Thank you, Jaysuhn. Bryson, you're up next.
Jake, after you lied to me the first time, you said like you were sorry and stuff, and then you did a second time. So I don't know what you gained out of that.
Like I said, you were my biggest obstacle in this game, and it was just kind of like walking on eggshells around you. I had to think, hey, coming from Sanctuary, and two of them put it on Tut, that Tut said my name, but I knew Tut didn't say that because he also had a final 2 with me at the time. I was just trying to protect my own ass there.
But I have a question for you. For like 3 or 4 consecutive tribals, you lied to me. What'd you gain out of that?
I know. It was because I wanted it to be split in case of an idol. Like, you had an idol. I didn't even know you had 2 idols. I had enough votes to be safe, but I wanted to be just safe. Just in case like an idol happens.
Okay. Myles, I have a question. What move, like during the pre-merge, do you think propelled you the most?
Clearly, my relationships from pre-merge did propel me into merge. Nobody wanted to vote me out, although people wanted to vote my allies out. I couldn't get voted out because I won immunity. But after that, people forgot about me because my ally went. So it could have been a blessing in disguise that I was after Jaysuhn, because if people considered me and Nicko close to each other, that could have been tying me down. But because of that, I did prepare myself. I was playing offense while Jake and Tut were only playing defense. Tut is saying in his speech that he was too scared to make a move and didn't want to show his colors in the middle. And I specifically kept Bryson, I kept you in so Jake would be tied to me, whereas I threw out names like nearly every single round. So it kind of forced me to play a more open game that others would not dare to play, and it worked out.
All right, thank you, Bryson. And Yackabu, you are last up.
So, Tut, I'm going to start with you. I never really got a hold on who you're truly looking out for and who you were protecting in this game. Did you ever manipulate a vote away from one of your allies in order to save them?
Jaysuhn was one of them. Jaysuhn was one of the people that were going to go home, and I wanted to keep him longer, so I got them to vote. Like Tyrone, for example, I tried getting Tyrone out, and he got out. I mean, pre-merge, I was like a pre-merge, it's pre-merge. In pre-merge, I don't go over and beyond. I look to see who's on my team, I'll talk, whatever, make some alliances, but nothing crazy. I feel like merge is when I really took it up a notch.
Myles, usually the one who has immunity at the merge vote can get their way, but for you, that didn't happen. What was stopping you?
I think people knew that they couldn't vote me in the first merge tribal, so they voted out the next best person for them, which is Nicko, which I get, and it also helped me out because I wasn't tied down to Nicko, and I wasn't seen as someone who is not only like a threat in everybody's eyes, but also was somebody with a number one. But I had to adapt, and once he was gone, I adapted. I talked to literally everybody, people who I rekindle with, people who I'm talking to for the first time. Everybody seemed to not want me out. That proves to show how I only got one vote the whole time. That one vote was the person who got voted out that tribal. So,
Jake, honestly, I have no questions for you. It's all love, my dude. I know your game. I know that you played it well. I'm just happy to see you at the end.
All right, and that does it for the jury questions and statements. Myles, Jake, Tut, you three will have one last shot to plead why you think you should win the title of Sole Survivor. Myles, you're up first.
I orchestrated so many plans. I got out Xbro in the final 8. That is my biggest move. Shit from there shaped everything down the road. Everybody in the final 7 wanted to work with me. Everybody in the final 7 thought they had me, and obviously I had to make a choice. Final 6, I literally had everybody. People still thought I was not cool with jaysuhn. I was very much so cool with jaysuhn. Just the fact alone, not immunity, not my most immunities, not anything pre-merge. The fact that I'm such a huge name that has only been voted once, and now is just as a backup vote in case of a second idol getting played. Honestly, like, I'm proud of my game. I'm gonna say this one more time. I was playing offense, the others were playing defense. I played smart. I picked people who I wanted out. Every single tribal, every single move I made, calculated to the point. I got what I wanted most of the time.
All right, thank you, Myles. Jake, you're up next.
At the beginning of the game, I built my foundation and I built those alliances around me, and anyone who opposed me would go home. Contrary to what Myles says, I didn't play a defensive game. Does a defensive player have their ass in hot water because they're the ones throwing the name? Does a defensive player split a vote when their name is on the chopping block? I was the one on the chopping block, and I was the one who proposed the split. I didn't play defense. I was an offensive player. I was doing whatever I could to win this game. And if that's seen as a defensive game, I don't know what an offensive game is. So that's my closing statement, and that's why I think I should win the game. Thank you.
All right, Tut, you're up next.
All in all, I think from the beginning to the end, I had control. Like I just knew where everyone was voting, and I did make my own moves. Like, I don't know, and I did have votes against me. That's fine. I almost got home, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, but I'm still here. I survived, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just short and sweet.
All right, well, all three of you fought tooth and nail, but again, it is ultimately up to the jury. So, for the last time this season, it is time to vote. Yackabu, you are up first. All right, thank you, Jerry. And for the last time this season, I will go and count the votes. All right, I have the votes. Remember, these votes in this urn are for votes to win. Therefore, you want to see your name. There are 7 votes in here. You need 4 to win. And for the last time this season, I will go ahead and read the votes. First vote. It's for Myles. The second vote is for Jake. That's 1 vote Jake, 1 vote Myles, 5 votes left. Jake. That's 2 votes Jake. Myles. 2 votes Myles, 2 votes Jake, 3 votes left. Myles. That's 3 votes Myles. Jake. That is 3 votes Jake. So we're tied. 3 votes Jake, 3 votes Myles, 1 vote left. And the winner of Roblox Survivor Samoa and the $100 that come along with it, Myles. Congratulations, Myles. You are officially the first winner of Roblox Survivor. Congratulations.
From starting on a losing track to getting into verbal altercations, to me being a vocal loudmouth and playing a visibly undeniable game. My strengths that led me to winning were my key observation skills, knowing who is with who and how I should manage those relationships, and having to ultimately let go of allies to further myself in the game. Everything I did had a purpose which all led up to this moment. I did it. I won. I am the sole survivor.
Hello, everyone. That wraps up Samoa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to say thank you again to the production. Miko, Eru, Max, Dylan, you guys were all such a big help, and this wouldn't have been able to be a thing without you all. So thank you so much. The Castaways, you all were awesome. I understand, season 1 is not always the easiest thing to apply to and to commit to, but you all showed up. Thank you for taking time out of your day. I really appreciate it. Thank you to the viewers. I really appreciate how dedicated you all have been to the series. And with that, season 2 production is underway. So stay tuned for that. Get excited. More info will come soon. Let's go.